What's up everyone, it's your favorite blind girl back on your screen with another one. Today, I'm gonna get my Chloe ting on and bring you along. I'm showing you how I work out vlog style. The reason why is the lens I would have used. Let's just say if you watched that first quarantine and vlog video that I did, it was not so quarantine and chill. Anyway, in this one, I'm gonna show you some of my moves. Let me know if you tried out any of these down below. Like if you enjoyed this video, and please don't judge a blind girl on how she does some things a little weird. It's just how I'm able to function. Let's go. I always start off my workout with a little bit of cardio. So we're gonna hop on the elliptical for 30 minutes, 5-minute cool down, and push ourselves. Do you like the elliptical? It's the only machine that I like in the entire gym, which is why I always start with it. Don't mind me always looking closer to the screen to see how I'm doing. It's the only way it works. Once I've done that, I'm gonna move over to this machine. I have no idea what it's called. Honestly, I don't know if I'm using it right, but I do 10 sets on each side, 10 pulls on each side. Instead of just pulling with both hands, I feel like it does more when I do it this way. Sanitize, and we're gonna move over to this chest press. I do about 30 of these just to wake up my biceps. Then we're gonna move over to the free weights. Which one should I choose? Imagine if I could carry these ones. Yeah, right. I'm gonna go with some 8 pounds and some 5 pounds. Here I'm just waking up my arms by doing these small circular motions. I try to go as slow as possible, that way you engage the tiny muscles that you often forget. And all these little arm workouts, which I'm gonna do 3 in front of this mirror here, are just to engage the smaller muscles of the arms and shoulders. Now onto the worst exercise of life. I don't even know how I get through this. After one, I'm done. This is the squats where you open wide and then you go narrow and you have your free weights weighing you down. Feel like I'm gonna fall over every time I do it, but this really works. It burns, and if you want that booty, you gotta do it. 30 sets of these will get you right. Stretch it out, you're gonna feel it. Back to a few arm lifts to take a break from the legs and the glutes. And then we're gonna move over to some leg lifts. This one is my favorite. So you hold the weight close to your hip, and this is how you can see it from the front while working on the back. It's very good for the hips. It's really good for engagement, and it does work your legs as well, especially when they're already been tired. Now for some core, starting off with some heel taps. And then some lower ab engagement with this. Oh, it hurts. Hold it for 30 to 45 seconds in this low boat pose. When you think you're done, you're gonna start to move your arms to the left and the right, kind of like you're rowing, to engage those obliques. If I can do it, you can do it, guys. When you built up enough endurance, you can add a weight to it. Trust me, it's not easy. And then, to take your donkey kicks to the next level, add the weights behind your knees and do 1 minute up on each side, making sure to engage your glute as you kick up. Always keep your back as straight or slightly puffed as possible. When I first started doing this workout, I would always curve my back as a way to get out of it, but you won't get the full effect if you don't engage your core while you do it. Same goes for these fire hydrants. It's very good to like pull out and slowly pull in. That way you can really feel like the side of your hips. And wrapping up this side hip and glute workout with a couple rainbows on each side. I do about 20 of these because by this time I'm so fatigued, I can't do a full minute. Hey, how are you, Marla? Now, Obliques. This is one of my most hated workouts. The barrel rolls, yo. It's always easier when you just do it on your toes, so don't mind me taking off my shoes here. I find that I roll better, way better when I'm not wearing shoes. What you're gonna do is make sure you're engaging your core as you go from side to side. The slower you go, the better it goes for you. And also taking a breath between each side will help you focus on getting it done because it really burns as you're doing it. A child's pose, fetus pose. Now we're gonna do some mountain climbers to get back into cardio while stretching out my core a little bit. "30 seconds of that. I'm gonna move back into boat pose, but this time we're gonna do boat to lower. Like so. And the better you get, the lower you can go, but you wanna make sure that your feet and your head never touch the ground, because if you do, you're just not gonna wanna get up again. And each time you come up, you're gonna try to get your chest as high as possible, almost like you're pushing your chest up instead of forward. That way you're engaging your core to its max potential. It sounds so serious, but it really isn't. Once I've done a minute of this and I feel like going up to my house, showering and sleeping, I'm only halfway done. What I'm gonna do now is flutter my arms. This looks like nothing, but is everything. Trust me, after all the core that you've already done, if you do this next, you're gonna be praying for the pain to go away. And what's a workout without the classic bicycle? What's a workout without the classic bicycle? I'm gonna do this for about a minute. Just going from side to side, trying to get my legs on a 9-degree angle as it meets the elbows. And now we're gonna work on the abs with the legs going up. Once I've done about 30 of those, then I'm gonna do, here I'm just taking a break, like I've done the most, but I do 30. I'm gonna go into mountain climbers. My heart rate up again, and now we're gonna do double leg drops, about 30 seconds of these. It burns, but if you want to get rid of any bulging in your lower abdomen, this is what you need to do. Then we're gonna do single alternating leg lifts. These are actually harder for me. Some people find the other ones harder. Which one do you find harder? I have to go in a ball to release some of the tension before I move on to scissors. 20 scissors, it's a trip. I gotta stretch it out by doing this. Once my mind and body is back in the game, we're gonna do a downward dog, lift up, bend over, and this, I don't even know what this is called, but basically you reach your knee to your right shoulder, wrist, left shoulder, back up and a down, like a square. This cube is the bane of my existence, but if you want that burn and you want to see results, you gotta do this. I do 10 on each side. It's a trip. Arms are hurting, my core is hurting, my legs want to fall off. But after I'm done, I feel so confident and so satisfied that I actually got through it. A little bit of a leg stretch, wrist stretch. I always need to stretch my wrist, especially since I do yoga any day that I'm not in the gym. It's really good to stretch out the wrists. A little bit of arms and shoulders, because those are the most tight parts of my body after my hamstrings. What's the most tight part of your body and most flexible? And when I'm done, this is my mood. This is the whole mood. This is the mood I wanted to start with. Woo! We got through it. I hope that you enjoyed this one. Let me know how you liked my workout plan down below. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And until next time, love and later.